So I really bought into the hype of no pain, no gain. Pain is weakness leaving the body. No one cares. Work harder, go home. All of those things. I'm fully bought in. I am like, this is what makes me tough. This is the way for me to reach my goals, to be strong, to be fit, and again, to deserve people's respect. Because you watch Rocky, you watch all of those movies, and I love those movies. I mean, those are some of my favorites. So you're watching Rocky Balboa train, and he's training really hard, and then he is the underdog, and then he wins, and it's like really inspiring. And the thing is, he wins with pure grit. He wins because he worked hard. It wasn't because he was the best boxer. It wasn't the technique. It was the working hard. It was the running up those Philadelphia Museum of Art stairs. It was, and I went up those stairs. I made sure to visit there because I mean, I'm such a fan of the movie. So I'm like fully bought into this concept that you got to work hard and you can outwork any of your shortcomings athletically, right? So like I was not athletic really when I was a kid, and everything came like really hard to me. Like it was not easy for me to figure out new movements. I wasn't particularly good at anything. So that spoke to me so much because I was like, that is the way, that is the path. So actually, as a result of that, I joined the track team and I chose to do hurdles, long hurdles, which was in high school 300 meters around the track, and then in college 400 meters around the track with hurdles in the way. And that was, I thought that's the hardest event. So I can just totally outwork it because I'm not particularly fast or strong, or, I could just work really hard and I can excel at this event. And those are kind of like how I'm piecing things together of the messaging of, you got to work hard. And if you work hard, you will get everything. And I stayed with that message for a while, and I trained really hard, and the effort level was there. The discipline was there, but I didn't get the results I was after. What was my mistake? Where was I going wrong? I couldn't figure out why I'm showing up. I'm training hard. Where is the result? Why am I not getting the strength I'm thinking I'm going to get? Why am I not getting better at my sport? Why am I not getting faster, stronger? Why am I not winning races? I'm training in the weight room all the time, more than anyone. I won awards for this in high school. I mean, I showed up more than anyone to in the high school gym. I guess that's my biggest claim to fame in high school sports. Truly, I was not winning races, but I was showing up and training. So my training was not yielding results. And I keep hearing all of these messages: discipline equals freedom. You're going to get everything you want if you just show up, train hard. And that's kind of like all of the stars are saying that too. It's like a lot of time spent training, and it's 100% true. You have to train. But what was the ingredient that I was missing for me to actually be successful with the things I wanted? Where were my results? I wasn't particularly fit. I wasn't fitter than anyone. I trained harder than everyone though. I wasn't stronger than everyone. So and it's just after years of spinning my wheels and learning a lot more about fitness training and strength training and resistance training, and then kinesiology and how the body works, and dealing with a ton of injuries, I started to learn that it's actually about it. The foundation is moving well. Movement quality lays at the base of the hard work. You have to be working with your body. You have to be working smart. You have to honor your joints as you perform heavy squats, heavy deadlifts. If you're not doing those movements well, you're just hurting yourself. If you're not squatting, correctly for your joint structure, for how your back is, it's it's not going to yield the results that you think it will. Although, squatting, yes, it's going to help. It's a great exercise. But how you perform it matters. It matters so much that it's actually, in my opinion, the foundation of success in that movement. So that has to guide then how we think about training, because the foundation is performing the exercises correctly and being aware of what your body is doing during the exercise, so that you can then revisit, troubleshoot. If it's something is not working, you have enough body awareness, self-awareness, and body awareness to come back, figure out what's going on. Oh, today, my back is tired, so I'm tending to hunch over a little more. Like, you catch yourself doing these things, and then you have kind of tools in your tool belt, for lack of a better term, to fix that. And so you can kind of address your posture during the exercises, and then figure out what's going wrong, and is this leading to injury, or how can I, I'm getting this twinge, should I stop or should I keep going? All of these things are body awareness, and they lead to better movement quality, which then can lead to, okay, if you show up consistently, you will get results. That's what's going to get you results. Showing up, but kind of phoning in the way you perform the exercises. Oh, just do it. By the way, the biggest message out there from Nike is just do it. And it just has never freaking worked for me. And I think for a lot of people, because you kind of just do it, you show up to the gym and you maybe phone in your workout. It's like, okay, check box, I did it. I did the workout. I can go home now and feel good about myself. Like, yes, but did you put money in the bank? I keep talking about that because it was a revelation for me that I can actually do workouts that make me feel better afterwards. And I actually can experience longevity. So I'm not beating my body down to the point where, when I'm 40, 50, 60, I'm with a walker. Like, I didn't take care of myself. But it's like, you spend all this time training. Fitness is supposed to be for your health. Yes, performance partially, but also it should set you up for long term. You should be able to play with your grandkids. You should be able to get up off the floor when you're in your 60s. Like, it's you should be able to move. You should feel good in your body throughout your life. And the no pain, no gain, you end up injured. And again, in my case, no results from that effort that I put in. And I really thought I put in all the effort. But the missing link for me was body awareness, movement quality, performing the exercises correctly, understanding the biomechanics, and understanding my body and how it's reacting to the stimulus of the exercise. And so, of course, it became internalized after a while, but I had to almost relearn and reset how I use my body after years of sort of damaging it with just brute force, just that brute force. I'm going to get through this. The pain is weakness leaving the body. I'm just going to keep going, versus let's reset and let's take a look at your movement patterns. Let's figure out what's going wrong. Let's work the body as a whole unit. Your body is connected. I kind of thought, okay, back hurts, but that has no effect on my knees or whatever. Like my feet, what does that have to do with my shoulder? Your body is connected. And once I figured out how to sense my body within internally, have that body awareness, and then work the body as a whole. So my whole body is connected, and I prefer movements now that are compound, that are connected, and with correct movement quality, with that body awareness, I'm able to work cohesively and get the results in much less time, because now my body is actually coordinated and therefore cooperating with me. I cooperate with my body will cooperate with me. I focus on beating my body down every day through that discipline equals freedom, no pain, no gain. I have to go really hard all the time. I'm beating my body down. Once I start cooperating with my body and actually paying attention to how I feel, how I move, being aware, having intention with my training, I'm actually working with my body. I'm in harmony with myself. And that's what gives me results. The body wants to help. but you have to trust it and you have to work with it. So that's been my biggest revelation in fitness, and that took me a long time to learn. But that has been a realization that that is the foundation of that hard work that then will lead results. You will get results once you understand the baseline of how to move in harmony with your body.